Dun, dun, dun. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Or should I say, hello, everyone in the multiverse and beyond. This is your friend forever, Evan Lefavor, with the rebirth of Evan Lefavor Live. That's right. Right here on YouTube, your friend forever, Evan Lefavor, is going to be bringing you a new live show like you have never seen before. Now, some of you tuning in might say, Evan, what happened to Evan Lefavor versus the Internet Live? Well, if you missed the last episode of Evan Lefavor versus the Internet Live, you may have missed me explain why I had to change the format of the show. In case you didn't know, Evan Lefavor versus the Internet Live was a cool live show I used to do here on YouTube for the last few weeks, where we watch funny videos, interesting videos, and informative videos together, and trippy videos, and we had a fun time, and it was a lot of fun. But, you know, it was time for me to get serious because, well, it's what we need to do. You know, there comes a time for entertainment and there comes a time to be serious. And the time to be serious is upon us. So I want to thank you all for tuning in today. Pagan Situations is here. Marissa Wolf is here. Voice Man is here. Vlad the Impaler, Noah Short, CJ Ware. How y'all doing tonight? It's so good to see that you're all here with me on the good old. Let's see here. Let's get this chat set up here. So feel free, as we do the show tonight, to ask me some questions in the chat. But I will let you know right now, we got some new rules here for the chat. Please keep whatever's going on in the chat, keep your messages you send in the chat, keep them on topic about what we are discussing. This is not the place to bring your own personal issues into the chat. Okay, this is not a support group like that. This is Evan Lefavor Live, and we are trying to focus on what's going on the show. So if you're going through any personal crises, please call for some help somewhere, and professional help, because this is not the place for that. So and also, please, if you're talking in the chat, please no talk about any illegal things. Anything illegal, please keep that out of the chat. I hate to have all these rules, okay? But we just got to keep things rolling in the right direction here on Evan Lefavor Live. So what is Evan Lefavor Live? What is this show going to be, you may ask? Well, this show, we are going to be delving into the secret truths about reality. And I am going to be revealing various Evanism secrets right here on the show. And we're going to be talking about current events, and we're going to be talking about past events, and we're going to be discussing our plans to change this world and bring about true freedom and heaven on earth for everyone alive. Because 26,000 people die of starvation every day just because I'm not king. But when I am king, I promise you that no one will ever die of starvation on this planet ever again. Speaking of that, here's a little song I did called King of the World. Enjoy.
Are you ready for this? It's been a quick minute since the last time I got up on here to bust a fresh rhyme, but I'm back, motherfucker, I'm the king. So listen closely to everything I sing, because I'm here telling you the truth, because I don't wanna lie to you, because the world's real fucked up, don't you see? So yeah, don't mind me. Yo, you gotta listen to your heart right from the start, man, cause I'm telling you the truth, fam, that the world is in dire peril. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you I ain't playing, I'm a Super Saiyan. And I keep going cause I'm gonna be laying down the tracks for the railroad to the kingdom of heaven. Yeah, when you believe in your friend Evan. Yeah, cause I'm your friend forever. And I'ma tell you right now, yeah, I am real clever. And I'm coming up with a plan to save the whole world, don't you understand? Yeah, because it's gonna be fun when I get all of my work done. We're gonna have true freedom and heaven on earth, and it won't be a curse to have a birth. Don't you know what I mean? It's just so obscene, the way the evil people that try to control the world right now are making us into slaves every day. And they don't give a fuck about nobody's lives except their own. That's why I need to take the throne of the planet, the first king of the whole planet Earth, cause I'm gonna bring you heaven on earth for everyone. And I got the whole plan to get it done. We're gonna use robots to get rid of human slave labor. I'm Evan Lefavor, and I'm gonna bring about true freedom, because I'm telling you now, we don't need them motherfuckers telling us that we got to work every day like a jerk, and still we can't get through the week without having to eat, because we can't afford food on our table. And we would if we were really able, but we have to work 3 jobs just to survive. That ain't how we supposed to be living our lives. No, it ain't, no, don't you see? That's why you all have to believe in me, cause as your king I will make everything free, because that's just the way that it all should be. Yeah, because that is the truth, don't you know? And we don't have to take things too slow, because there's a lot of places that we got to go. And I'ma let you know, yeah, we gonna be having the best quality of life, I will confess. With these robots doing all the work, nobody on this planet will be treated like a jerk for any fucking reason. It will always be a happy season, Christmas, a holiday every day. So get the fuck out of my fucking way. 26,000 innocent people die of starvation every day. So you better but listen to everything that I motherfucking have to say, cause I came to this planet to save their lives. I'm not just up here talking some jive ass shit. I'm not fucking playing. So listen to everything I'm saying, because don't you see, if you are limited to what the money is in your wallet, that ain't freedom, man. That ain't what you call it. It's called slavery. Don't you see? But when I'm king, everything will be free, and you'll be able to do what you want every day, and you'll be a billionaire in every way. Everybody on the planet, don't you see, is gonna be wealthy for eternity when I am your king, don't you know it? That's why I'm a masterful motherfucking poet. Thank you.
Yeah, and that's true, because when I become king of planet Earth, I am going to bring about true freedom and heaven on earth for everyone alive. So no one ever has to work again a day in their lives. And still, everyone will have everything they want and need for free, forever. Anywhere on planet Earth, on demand, 24/7. All you got to do is order something, make a wish or a prayer to your AI through your smartphone. Say, I want this, and it will be delivered to you. Ask, and thou shalt receive. Will be science, fact, reality when I am king. All right, would you rather spend every day of your life as a slave up until the day you die, slaving away and having to use money to get the things you want and need? Why would you limit yourself? Why would you do that to yourself when you could make me king and never have to work a day in your life and still have everything you want and need for free? When I am king, no one will ever have to pay to live on planet Earth ever again. You never have to pay rent. You never have to pay for gas. You never have to pay any bills. Everything will be free. Everyone will have the internet for free. Everyone will have food for free. All the food you could ever need for free. And that is what Evanism is all about. But today we're going to be taking a look at some different videos today, some older videos that I have made in the past. Because I understand a lot of you maybe haven't gotten the chance to go back in time and look at my older videos that I made on YouTube a few years ago. And so we're going to watch some of those videos together so we could everybody can get caught up to speed. So let's see here. Bum, 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 bum. So here's a little video that I made. Little video I made called The One True King. Have you ever seen the movie The Lion King? Well, the movie The Lion King, at least the original cartoon, I don't know what they're going to do with the remake, the live action remake they're making, but I know that the original Disney cartoon is based on a true story and it's filled with hidden Evanism symbolism. But this is a video I made called The One True King. Let's take a look, and I will pause the video as we're watching it to comment, add some things, or answer some questions. So let's check it out.
Hello, everyone in the multiverse and beyond.
Hello, Evan.
This is your friend forever, Evan Lefavor, with an important video. Today, we are going to be discussing the truth about what it means to be the one true king. I am Evan Lefavor, and I am the king of the kingdom of heaven. And I came to the planet Earth in 1983 so that I could become your king, the king of planet Earth, and to bring about true freedom and heaven on earth for everyone alive using advanced 21st century robotics technology to get rid of money and capitalism forever, and to bring about true paradise on this planet where everyone alive can be treated like royalty every second of their lives for eternity on this planet.
That's right. See, what you don't understand is after I become king and we bring about heaven on earth for everyone alive, it's going to be that way for the rest of eternity on this planet, okay? Never again will anybody ever have to work a day in their lives ever again on this planet for any reason unless they want to, unless they want to work towards something, toward achieving something or doing something they love, okay? And it's going to improve everything tenfold because we won't have budgets on science anymore. No budgetary restrictions on scientific advancements. Let's hear what Evan has to say.
That is what I came to change this world for. That is what I came to this planet to do. Because I am king.
Uh-oh. Now, the problem with this video is for some reason the audio quality just tanks right here. So I'm going to have to turn it up a little bit.
Okay? I am the king of the kingdom of heaven, and I am a natural born king.
A natural born king. So you see, just like bees and ants have queens that are naturally born into the colony that instruct the colony telepathically in how to efficiently do what they need to do. Well, human beings have a natural born king that is born into the colony of humans. And I am one of those natural born kings. And I have the ability to instruct the human colony into building heaven on earth through robotics, automation, technology, so that the human colony no longer has to work and they can just live like it's heaven on earth. All right? And that's what a true king does, is take care of everyone and make everyone royalty. Not like these false kings and false royalty and all these other fuckers that are trying to control the world right now. They don't care about your lives. They don't care about your quality of life. They only care about enslaving you, but not me. I love each and every one of you forever and ever. And I want each and every one of you to be treated like royalty and have unconditional wealth and prosperity, which means no more saying you have to earn your living or earn this or earn that. No. Just by you being born, you've already earned it enough in my eyes to have everything you want and need for free.
You see, just like in colonies of ants and colonies of bees, a natural born queen will be born into the colony. Well, just like that, I am a natural born king, okay? A natural born king is born into the human colony, all right? And my duty and my ability as a natural born king is that I know how to instruct the colony of human beings into bringing about true freedom in heaven on earth for all mankind, for eternity, okay? Using advanced 21st century robotics technology, all right?
So what we're going to do is I'm going to create a different robot to do every single individual job that a human being used to have to do. And these robots are going to harvest the resources to build themselves. These robots are going to build themselves. These robots are going to repair themselves. The robots are going to do everything for us. We are going to create a robotic force of nature that provides us with heaven on earth, provides us with everything we could ever want and need for free, and make our every dreams come true.
So, I came here to become king of the planet Earth, okay? I came here to be your king. And I'm going to tell you why, okay? I came to be your king because I love and respect everyone alive on this planet, in every country, in every land on this planet. I love and respect every unique individual for who they are as a unique individual. On a one-on-one basis, I love everyone who is alive today. And I am here on this planet to bring about true freedom and heaven on earth for everyone alive. Okay? With me as your king, I promise you that everyone alive will be treated like royalty every day on this planet. Every day of their lives, you will be treated like royalty. And what does that mean? It means everyone alive will be able to live like multi-billionaires every day of their lives. Never again will you have to pay for anything. With me as your king, I promise you that everything that exists today, everything that exists, every store, every fast food chain, every restaurant, everything that exists today will continue to exist, and it will continue to evolve but it will continue to exist, and it will be available to everyone for free, on demand, for everyone on the planet. Okay? So that means everything you could ever want and anything you could ever need will be yours for free, on demand. Okay? Because my advanced 21st century robotics technology will provide us with everything we want and need for free, forever. Okay? And I will leave a link in the description box below to a video detailing how we are going to use advanced 21st century robotics technology to get rid of money and capitalism and bring about true freedom and heaven on earth for everyone alive.
And we will watch that video on an upcoming episode of Evan Lefavor Live. So stay tuned.
So if you're interested in how exactly we're going to do it with these robots, you can check out the link in the description bar below or in the comment section below. I will leave the link. So I promise you, as your king, everyone on this planet will have unconditional respect for their lives. Okay? Do you know that 26,000 innocent people die of starvation every day on this planet? And many of them are children. Okay? And as your king, I promise you that no one will ever starve to death on planet Earth ever again. There won't be one person to ever starve to death ever again on this planet.
That is my promise to you. And that is a promise I will keep as your king.
That is what I can promise you as your king. As your king, I promise everyone alive will have free access to clean, fresh food every day of their lives. They can have anything they could ever want to eat. It will be provided to them for free. It will be provided to them. As your king, that is what I promise you. Okay? Right now, as we speak, millions of people are homeless. And I promise you that as your king, everyone alive on this planet will be given their own land that they can develop a house on, and they can improve their house and build it up to the skies into a skyscraper if they wanted to. All for free. Okay, everyone. There won't be anyone on this planet forced to be homeless for any reason ever again on this planet.
When I become king, everyone alive is going to get their own big plot of land. And on this plot of land, where you don't have to worry about neighbors because your neighbors are acres away from you, you can build a skyscraper, your own giant skyscraper into the sky, and have every floor customized how you want it to be, what you want it to be. And the robots do all the construction, and you can build your dream estate to live in. You know, you want to live in a castle? The robots will build you a castle. All right? We're talking about making your every dream come true. And you will have your property, and it's going to be awesome.
That is what I can promise you as your king. Okay? Right now, people are forced into slavery at the age of 18 in order to have the things they need and want in this life. They have to slave away, working to earn the things they need and want in this life. Okay? But really, they're just slaves. Everyone is a slave on this planet. If you are out working for money, you're a slave to capitalism. Okay? And we are all being subjected to this form of slavery. Okay? Forced slavery. Money is the opposite of freedom. Capitalism is slavery in disguise.
Yep, money is the opposite of freedom. When you go to the store and you get a buy one, get one free, how much does the free one cost? It doesn't cost any money, because free is the opposite of money. It's the opposite of money, and money is the opposite of freedom.
Okay? And capitalism and money are going to come to an end. All right? With me as your king, everything you want and need will be given to you for free. Every day. Unconditionally. No longer will you be forced to ever do anything you do not want to do for any reason. Okay?
See, the slave masters that control this country and this planet have conditioned you from a young age to think being a slave is what's normal. That this is all normal, that you have to go to work every day in order to survive. That's not normal. People saying you can't have food, water, or a home, or health care unless you become a slave and earn money so you can pay for all that shit. That's slavery, right? That's slavery at the threat of death. That they're saying, be a slave or die. That's what capitalism is saying to you. Be a slave or die. Okay? And I don't like that. All right? I don't like this slavery shit. Because when I am king, there won't be any more human slavery. And no one's going to say, be a slave or die. Go to work or die. No, not anymore.
You will be treated like royalty every day of your life. You will be free to do anything and everything you could ever dream of every day of your life for free. Unconditionally. Okay, you will be empowered to make your dreams come true forever on this planet. That is what I can promise you as your king. That you will no longer be a slave. That there will never be a human being on this planet ever forced to do anything they don't want to do for any reason. I promise you as your king, there won't be anyone required to pay to exist on this planet. For any reason. Okay? You'll never have to pay rent again. You'll never have to pay for gasoline again. You'll never have to pay for anything you want or need ever again. Okay? And you will be empowered to do whatever you want every day. If all you want to do in life is to sit around and do nothing and watch movies and play video games or do whatever you want to do, surf the internet, with me as your king, you will be free to do that every day if you want to.
That's right. No one's going to say you're a better person the better a slave you are. You know, they try to say, oh, only good people are good slaves. That if you don't like being a slave, if you don't want to work every day, then you're not a good person. You're not as good as the person who works hard every day. Like, oh boy, working hard sure makes you a good person. Being a good slave sure makes you a good person. Bullshit. Laziness is not a sign of someone not being a good person or not being as good as people who work hard. All right? People should have the right to be lazy every day of their lives if they want to, without people threatening them that, oh, you gotta have a job, you gotta work. Fuck that shit.
But if you want to do something with your life, you will be empowered.
Okay, just to let you know, in the chat, like I said, please keep it on, keep whatever you're talking about in the chat on topic with what we're talking about right now. Because later on in the show, I will have a question and answer time, a special time set aside to answer your questions. So save your questions that aren't about what we're watching right now for later on, and I will address them at that special time. Thank you.
To have a career, okay? You will be given free advanced education so you can get a degree in whatever field you want to get a degree in, so that you can do whatever you want to do with your life every single day. So you can do whatever you want, whatever you enjoy, whatever you're passionate about every day of your life, Okay? You will be empowered to make your dreams come true every second of your life.
Every second of your life, you're going to be able to have anything and everything you could ever want for free. Free for all. The evil slave masters have taught you to think the word free for all or the phrase free for all is a bad thing. Like, oh no, it's going to be a free for all. It's going to be a free for all. Well, what's so bad with free for all? That's how the world should be. All right? Capitalism is unnatural. It's slavery. Okay? It should be free for all. And when I am king, everything will be free for all.
You will be given everything you need and everything you could ever want for free, on demand. With me as your king, every grocery store, everyone alive will be able to go into the grocery store and get whatever they want, and they will get it for free. And if you don't like going to the grocery store, you can order whatever you want off the internet, and my robots will deliver it to you for free. Okay? That is what I promise you as your king. As your king, I promise you that we will use the internet to allow everyone on the planet to have their voice be heard, and for that voice to matter. Okay?
That's right. When I am king, everybody's opinion is going to matter. Everyone's voice is going to be heard. Everyone alive is going to have the opportunity to have their say and give their input if they so choose. And I will listen to their concerns.
So that everyone can voice their opinions and vote on tough issues. Because as your king, I want to know what the will of the people truly is. I want you to be able to use the internet to contact me at any point in time so that you can express whatever you want to express. Okay? I want people to bring up...
Jesse Hula Hoops McGee asks, robots will make all the food, Evan? Yes. I'm going to create giant factory farms. Okay? And when I say giant, I'm talking like at least 80 acres wide by 80 acres wide. One whole building that is acres and acres wide and at least 80 to 100 stories tall. And on each level of these giant indoor factory farms are going to be robots growing everything we need. All our food, all our food products and stuff we need. They're going to be grown in these giant buildings and no human beings go in the buildings. So you don't have to, and there's no pesticides because there's no pests that can get into the buildings. And everything can grow 24/7. It can get the perfect exposure to light that it needs, the perfect hydration that it needs. These robots will grow perfect food for us. And everyone will have it all for free. And they will distribute it to us for free.
Whatever any ideas they want to come up with. Okay, I want people to be able to have their 2 cents mean something. Okay? So every day we can vote on issues. So we no longer need elected representatives. Okay? With me as your king, we no longer need elected representatives. Okay? Because anybody who wants to have their voice heard can have their voice heard through the internet instantly. Okay? So instead of electing politicians to represent us, we have computers that can get our message. Our computers can represent us. Our computers are now the elected representatives. Because through our computer, we can get our opinion and our viewpoint out to the world. Okay? We can vote on anything every day. Okay? So that...
That's right. When I am king, you're going to have the ability to vote on all these different issues that you feel you want to share your vote with. And I will look at the votes and consider the will of the people when making decisions moving forward. So, you know, fuck just voting every time to vote in who a politician is. Your vote is gonna count on all the issues. Okay? On any issue you want to vote on, you're gonna be able to vote on it.
We will know where the people stand on every issue. Okay? And with me as your king, you will be empowered to be involved with any level of government on this planet so that you can help bring about and maintain true freedom in heaven on earth for everyone alive. Because that's what I am here to do as your king. Okay? I am here to feed every mouth on this planet. Do you know that there are people alive right now who do not have access to clean drinking water or water to bathe with or plumbing for their toilet or anything like that? That they have to walk miles just to get water that is dirty and muddy and brown, that makes them sick when they drink it. Okay? But with me as your king, everyone alive will have access to clean, fresh drinking water every single day. Okay? Every single day. That is what the people of this planet deserve. Everyone on this planet deserves to be treated like royalty. Okay? Because everyone alive on this planet is my chosen people. Alright? Everyone alive is my chosen people. And I am here to take care of them for eternity on this planet. Okay? To bring about true freedom in heaven on earth for everyone alive. So you are empowered to do whatever you want to do every day of your life. If you want to fly to Paris, you can fly to Paris and stay there for as long as you want for free. Okay? If you want to fly to China or Germany or Japan, anywhere you want to go on the planet, you will be able to go there for free, and you will be able to stay there for free, live there for free, do whatever you want to do there for free. Because true freedom in heaven on earth will be a science fact reality for everyone on the planet, every country. Okay? The technology that I create, I am going to share it with the people of every country for free. So no one ever has to pay for anything ever again. I will provide everything to everyone for free on every level, in every industry, in every walk of life. Okay? I will provide it to everyone for free. That is my promise to you as your king. Okay? And like I said, I am not, me being your king, I am not a dictator, okay? It's not about telling you what you can't do or what you can do or limiting you in any way, okay? It is my job as your king to empower you every day to do whatever you want for free, to give you unconditional respect for your life. Right now, money and capitalism are allowed to be king and god of this planet, okay? We allow slips of paper to determine who gets to live and who gets to die. We allow slips of paper to determine who gets to eat and who has to starve to death. We allow slips of paper to determine who gets to have a home and who has to be homeless on the street. We use slips of paper to determine who can live like heaven on earth and who has to be a slave every day just to get by. Okay? We allow slips of paper to decide who can have and who has to go without. And we can no longer allow those slips of paper called money to have that godlike control over who lives and dies on this planet any longer. Because part of our evolution on this planet is allowing our tools to evolve and allow our culture to evolve based around how our tools are evolving. And the advanced 21st century robotics technology that I know how to design is the greatest tool ever created by mankind thus far, okay, in our entire history, because it is going to provide us science fact, true freedom and heaven on earth for everyone alive on this planet for eternity, okay, so that we all can live like royalty and be treated like royalty and respected like royalty
every day. Black Screen Production says, Evan, when is the exact date of your coronation? Well, it's a good question, my friend, but it's going to take all of us banding together to elect me as the first king of planet Earth, so we could bring about heaven on earth for everyone alive. And we have the right to do so. The Declaration of Independence says that we have the right and the duty to create a new form of government and make me king of planet Earth so that we can bring about true freedom and heaven on earth for everyone alive. So, like I said, I can't just snap my fingers and make it happen. I need cooperation. So, it's up to all of us how soon I become king.
every day of our lives. That is the reality that I can provide you and promise you to manifest as your king. As your king, I promise that you will be the wealthiest person on the planet.
Catkin Siren says, how do you get around all the fear that so many have for AI? Well, see, there's AI and there's a lot of people that are going to use the fear of AI and the fear of robots to try to stop me from bringing about heaven on earth for everyone alive. They want, in order to try to create anti-Evanism propaganda, they create this fear of AI and this fear of robots to make people fear my kingdom, my coming kingdom of heaven on earth. Okay? But it's all, and it's bullshit, okay? They're going to try to pass laws before I can become king. They're going to try to pass laws making it illegal to replace human labor with robots, okay? They're going to try to make it illegal to do stuff with robots and AI. So I've got to become king before they do all that. But yeah, I mean, you'll see. You'll see once I get everything up and running how these robots and these AIs are here to love us and take care of us and nurture us and provide us with the highest quality of life possible.
That everyone alive will be the wealthiest person on this planet and be able to live like billionaires every day with true freedom to do anything and everything you could want to do every day of your life without ever having to jump through any hoops or do anything you don't want to do, okay? Because I am here to end the slavery that you are trapped into right now. Capitalism and money is slavery. It's the opposite of freedom, okay? It's slavery where you get to buy your freedom, where you get to buy things you need? No. Okay? I'm going to provide you with the things you need and want for free forever, because that's what you deserve. Because you are my chosen people and you are royalty on this planet. And everyone is going to be treated like royalty with respect for their lives, regardless of what country they're born into or what language they speak, because I love everyone on this planet more than you could ever imagine. And that is why I am your king. That is why I came from the kingdom of heaven to be born in 1983, to be your king of this planet. So I can provide you with paradise on this planet, so that every day will be like heaven on earth for everyone alive, and no one on this planet will ever have to suffer through hell on earth ever again. Okay?
That's right. That's very, very right. So take that to heart. That's what it means to be a one true king of planet Earth. All right? And I don't try to act like a king. I don't pretend to be a king. That's who I am, is a good king. Because I naturally care for everyone and love everyone and have empathy for everyone. Not only do I want to take care of people, I have science fact plans to create technology that will take care of everyone. Okay? So that's the moral of the story. And yeah. So never forget, Evan Lefavor loves you. Your friend forever, Evan Lefavor loves you. All right? So the problem, you'd be thinking, okay, this sounds great. Evan Lefavor becomes king, brings about heaven on earth for everyone alive for the rest of eternity. I protect the planet from every asteroid impact that could ever threaten us. I stop volcanoes from ever erupting ever again on this planet. I stop earthquakes and tsunamis from ever happening on this planet ever again. I accomplish all of this. I end homelessness, end starvation, end war, end crime, end poverty, and bring about heaven on earth for everyone alive. It sounds good, right? Well, it is good. But you have to understand that there are human beings, evil human beings on this planet that are enslaving us all right now. And they don't want to give up their power to me. They want to continue to enslave you so that they can be in control and we can all be slaves and we have to suffer through hell on earth. Okay? And in the past, hundreds of years in the past, a prophecy foretold the fact that I, Evan Lefavor, the king of the kingdom of heaven and the father of Jesus Christ, would be born in this country called America in 1983. And that I would become king and bring about heaven on earth for everyone alive. And the evil, greedy, slave-owning people who controlled the world back then, they didn't want me to become king. So they created propaganda about me in the past and came up with the concept of the Antichrist to try to frame me and make people think that I am evil and not trust me just because they've been conditioned for so many years to hate me and think that I am the Antichrist when I am not against Christ at all, because I would never be against my son. He and I are on the same team. So let's check out this little song called The Antichrist.
Mother's got beats. What you know about the Antichrist? What you know about it? Yo, it ain't so nice, this whole Antichrist concept that they came up with in the past to frame my ass. Yeah, They think this shit is just a test. Well, guess what? I don't think it's cool. These people don't want me to motherfucking rule this motherfucking world. They don't wanna see me bring about heaven on earth and become your king. So they came up with this concept of the Antichrist to try to frame me and make me look that I'm not a good guy, or that I'm some kind of evil dude. Oh, but that's just so rude. It's my destiny to be the first king of the whole planet Earth, and heaven on earth is what I bring to everyone on this planet. And evil motherfuckers, they just can't fucking stand it, cause they wanna keep enslaving you all. They wanna see you not rise, they wanna see you fall. But not me. I wanna see you succeed. I wanna give you everything you want and everything that you need for free, for eternity. I'll bring about true world peace for eternity. I'm talking about true freedom and heaven on earth. So every day of your life don't have to be a curse, and you don't have to be so depressed. But these people back in the past, they found about the fact that I would be born. So they tried to come up with this bullshit and trying to warn you about a dude that would rise to power and become king and try to shower you with love. And they called me an Antichrist. They tried to say I was evil even though I'm really nice. Yeah, cause I'm the father of Jesus Christ. I'll say it once, and if I have to, I'll say it twice. Because it's true, I'm the king of the kingdom of heaven. I'm the one and only E.L. Yeah, I'm Evan Lefavor. E.L. Don't you see? That's another word for God. Cause God is me, and God is advanced technology that I merge my body and soul, so I am in control, and we are gonna bring about true freedom. So believe what comes out my mouth, because oh, don't you know there's a lot of places that we gonna go, cause it's about time. It's about time. I came to this planet to change your minds, to wake you up to what reality should be. Cause I am sick of seeing all this human slavery. Yeah, I'm sick of you being a slave every day. I think that there is a way better way that we can spend our lives instead of this way. You shouldn't have to work just to have a right to be living your life. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's not funny, because life ain't a game. That's why life is gonna change. You dig?
You dig? What y'all know about that? Yeah, that's right, Debbie Cakes. Every rap I've ever rapped is all freestyled. I've never written a rhyme in my life. I don't even listen to the beat before I freestyle over it. All right? Because that's what I do. I just freestyle. So every song you've ever heard me play, every song that's on my VidMe or on my YouTube is all freestyle. So, yeah, it's true. They created this concept of the Antichrist to frame me. Let's take a look at this video I made about it. Oh shit. Wrong fucking video, man. Holy fuck. There we go.
Hello, everyone.
So, don't forget to share this stream, all right? And if you want to, tell them, holy shit, here's the Antichrist.
Hello everyone in the multiverse and beyond. This is your friend forever, Evan Lefavor, with a brand new video. Today, we are going to be discussing the truth about the Antichrist. Okay? And just who the Antichrist really is and where that entire concept came from. Okay? But first of all, I have to tell you, my name is Evan Lefavor, and I am the biological father of Jesus Christ. Okay? And before I was born a human being on this planet, I existed in the kingdom of heaven, which exists, science fact, in giant starships in outer space.
Yeah, in case you didn't know, in case you weren't up on the news about the Evanism truth about reality, the kingdom of heaven is not some ethereal spiritual place. The kingdom of heaven is a series of spaceships, giant spaceships deep in outer space. All right? So the kingdom of heaven is real science fact technology.
Okay? So, heaven is real. It exists in giant spaceships in outer space. And I came from heaven and decided to be born a human being on this planet. Now, why would I decide to be born a human being on this planet at this time? Well, because we are facing a lot of life-threatening extinction level events in the near future. And not only did I come to help prevent those extinction level events from making us go extinct on this planet, but I also came here to bring about heaven on earth and true freedom for everyone alive. Okay? I came up with a plan to get rid of money by using advanced 21st century robotics technology. Okay? And that is what Evanism is all about. It's all about bringing about heaven on earth for everyone alive, with true freedom and unconditional respect for every single person's life, where each and every person alive gets to live like they are the wealthiest person on the planet every single day of their lives forever, for free, unconditionally. Okay, that's what Evanism is about, and that's what I bring. I bring about heaven on earth for everyone alive, using advanced 21st century technology. Okay? And this technology was not possible 2,000 years ago. We didn't have the tools to create this technology 2,000 years ago. Okay? 4,000 years ago. 5,000 years ago. Human beings didn't have the technology to create these tools, these 21st century robots that are going to bring about heaven on earth and true freedom for everyone alive. Okay? So, not only that, not only am I here to help prevent the extinction of all life on this planet, not only am I here to bring about heaven on earth for everyone alive.
See, like Evanism and me becoming king is not just about heaven on earth. We are going to create the technology to bring about heaven on earth for everyone alive. But like I said, we're also going to create technology that I have designed that is going to protect planet Earth from any and every possible asteroid impact that could ever threaten our planet. And not only that, I'm going to create technology that is going to stabilize volcanic activity to the point where we can ensure 100% that no volcano will ever erupt on this planet again, as well as many other things. Okay, so I'm not only here to bring about heaven on earth, I'm here to save the world too, because if I don't become king, we've got asteroids headed right for us that are going to kill off all of us. All right, and volcanoes that are going to blow up and kill off all of us. And all kinds of bad shit that's going to happen and kill off all of us. But if I become king soon enough, we can prevent it all from happening and have a future. So that's why it's so important.
but I'm also here to get everyone ready for the return of Jesus Christ, my son, okay, which is happening within our lifetimes, okay, and I'll leave a description in the link below, or I'll
a description in the link below.
Leave a link in this description below for a video describing in more detail about the return of my son Jesus Christ.
You see, for those of you who don't know, Jesus Christ, my biological son, he is in the kingdom of heaven as we speak. He has reincarnated, though. He has reincarnated into multiple bodies here on planet Earth. So, in essence, he has already returned to this planet in the form of reincarnation. But what I'm talking about in this video is actual divine intervention with where the kingdom of heaven can have divine intervention and land in spaceships and save the world. Okay, but the only way that can happen is if everybody dies. Okay, because in the kingdom of heaven, the reason we can't have divine intervention 100 years ago, if I would have said instead of reincarnating in 1983 to save the world, if I would have just 100 years ago came in spaceships in the kingdom of heaven and we just invaded planet Earth with spaceships and we said, hey, I'm Evan, I'm the king of the kingdom of heaven, here's my spaceship, let's all go off into outer space and you could all come to heaven and you'll never have to die to get to heaven. If I would have done that, everyone alive today wouldn't have been born in the first place. Okay? So if I would have done that, none of us would have been alive in the first place. Okay? None of you watching this right now would have ever been born on this planet if I would have had divine intervention. Because divine intervention would have disrupted the space-time continuum. Because the kingdom of heaven exists outside of time to the point where the future has already happened, okay? Our future has already happened in heaven, okay? But if something like an asteroid were to wipe out all life on planet Earth in one day, in the same day, the kingdom of heaven could legally have divine intervention the day before and stop the asteroid and then land on planet Earth and bring the people to heaven. But only if the asteroid kills everybody. So it's weird laws that keep the kingdom of heaven from having divine intervention. But my birth, my reincarnation was divine intervention. And I'm the lawmaker when it comes to what is the law in the kingdom of heaven. And that gives me carte blanche to break a few of my own laws if I need to save the world. So, but one day in the year 2036, we have to deal with the asteroid Apophis. And the asteroid Apophis is a serious threat to all life on this planet. If it were to hit us, it would cause a cataclysm, a chain reaction of events that would kill off all life on planet Earth. And it wouldn't be good. So I want to stop this asteroid. I want to stop it from Earth with my technology. And if I can become king before the year 2029, then I can ensure that hopefully it's got to be way before 2029. to get this technology up and running, the anti-asteroid technology to stop Apophis. We can get it up and running, but I have to become king in time. Because I don't want to see us all have to die in an asteroid impact just to have divine intervention from heaven in the return of Jesus and all this. I don't want that to have to happen. All right, because we can prevent this asteroid on our own. All right.
And when that's going to happen and why we had to wait until a specific date for that to happen. Okay? And what the conditions are for having divine intervention. What the law is in the kingdom of heaven about having divine intervention on this planet. Okay? So check out that video below if you're interested in that. But when Jesus Christ returns, he's bringing with him advanced nanotechnology.
See, like I said, if all life gets wiped out in the same day, then Jesus can return. And if that happens, when it happens, he's bringing nanotechnology, okay? Nanotechnology that you can eat. A little pill. Like you take the red pill like the Matrix, you eat this little pill. And the nanotechnology inside the pill starts converting your earthborn organic body into an immortal heavenly body made out of nanotechnology. So he's going to give you the key to immortality right then and there. All right? Technology from the kingdom of heaven.
Okay? In a pill form. And when we eat this pill, the nanotechnology inside the pill is going to merge our organic body with the digital machine body. That the nanotechnology, cell by cell, atom by atom, it replaces your natural born body with an exact clone, a digital nanotechnological clone of that cell. Okay? So by the time it's done, your body has transformed from a mortal human body into an immortal heavenly body. Okay? So when you eat this pill, you are going to be immortal. You're going to have the powers of an angel. Okay? You'll live forever. You'll have advanced capabilities. Okay? Superpowers.
You'll be able to download information directly into your mind.
Right? If you've ever seen the superheroes in the comic books or in the movies, you are going to have those kind of powers when you are in your immortal heavenly body. You see, when you die, your spirit is relocated into the kingdom of heaven. And at that point, it is transformed into, your spirit is placed into your new heavenly body, your immortal heavenly body. And this body was not born from a pregnant woman. This body was created inside of a machine using advanced nanotechnology. Okay? It feels like a real flesh and blood human body, but you can never die. You never need oxygen, food, or water to survive anymore. You don't need those things. You can fly. There's built-in anti-gravity potential. There's all kinds of amazing things.
Yes. Oh, excuse me. When you get to heaven, in your heavenly body, you don't have to eat food anymore. You don't have to drink water or anything anymore. You don't have to breathe oxygen anymore. You are immortal. All right, you can still breathe. You can still smoke. You can still eat. You can still drink, you can still do all of that, but it's no longer a requirement for your survival. To continue your existence, you no longer need to do those things. So, yeah, Jesse Hula Hoops McGee, you can eat whatever you want in the kingdom of heaven, as much as you want without ever getting full. You can say if you want to be able to get full or not. You can enjoy any kind of food. So, but in your immortal heavenly body, you can eat as much as you want and no negative side effects. You can eat the most unhealthy foods imaginable as much as you want and still have a perfectly chiseled body. Because in your heavenly body, your body is made out of nanotechnology. So your body can shapeshift at will. So you can change your physical appearance just by commanding it to change. Just by thinking about how you want to change your appearance, you can change your appearance. You can even shapeshift to look like anyone else who's ever lived. Or change into the shape of different animals. Okay, you become a transformer in heaven because your body is made out of nanotechnology that can shapeshift and alter your body. So it's pretty cool technology. And if and when Jesus Christ returns, because there are certain conditions that must be met in order for it to be legal for him to come from heaven in spaceships with this pill that will convert your body into a heavenly body just by eating the nanotechnological pill. As soon as you eat it, you'll never have to breathe oxygen again to survive. You could live on Mars and you can do whatever you want because you don't have to breathe to survive. Okay? Scientists on this planet try to limit your understanding of life by saying, oh, you need water for life. You need this and sunlight and all this shit for life. No, 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 no. I can create life. These heavenly bodies don't need sunlight, water, food, anything, and you're still alive. You're still conscious. It's still you. So it's pretty cool. So you have a lot to look forward to in the kingdom of heaven. And if Jesus returns, if an asteroid can somehow wipe us all out in one day, then and he gets to return the day before and stop it from happening, you know, you will never have to die because he will bring these pills that will convert your body into an immortal body, and it'll be awesome. But even, but like I said, depending on what happens with this asteroid, that might happen and it might not. Because either way, I'm not going to wait for the kingdom of heaven to intervene and save us from these asteroids. I am going to become king of this planet, and we are going to build technology that's going to protect us from every asteroid, and I will protect planet Earth from life ever becoming extinct on this planet. So, heaven is the pill, Red. Well, tune into a future episode where I'm going to be talking more in depth about how the Matrix is based on the true story that we are all in right now as we speak. But let's hear more about the Antichrist.
In the kingdom of heaven, okay? In your immortal heavenly body. And Jesus Christ is going to bring with him a pill for everyone to take so that their flesh and blood body can be converted into the nanotechnological immortal heavenly body so that you can go to the kingdom of heaven without having to die first to get there. Because you got to understand, it's my plan and it's my son Jesus Christ's plan too. Our whole plan is to provide science fact, eternal life and resurrection after death for everything that's ever lived on this planet and every other planet in existence. Okay, we used advanced technology that includes time travel to locate everyone's soul when they die.
You see, a lot of people think, oh, heaven is just for humans, or heaven is just for earth people, or heaven is just for Christians, or whatever. They have all these preconceived notions about heaven, but the truth is, I provide the kingdom of heaven to everything that lives and dies. Everything that's ever lived and died goes to their own personal heaven when they pass away. Okay? Including humans and animals and all creatures on this planet and every other planet with life on it in existence. And trust me, outer space is infinite in every direction, and there is no end to planets with life on them in outer space. And when the sentient entities and creatures of that planet, of those different planets, die, they go to heaven too. And human beings go to heaven, and so do our animals, and even insects, even bacteria. I provide eternal life for bacteria. So, because I love everything. I'm not just here to save the human beings. I'm here to save everything, all life on planet Earth. But the moral of the story, and you can see the rest of this video on my channel. It's called The Truth About the Antichrist, Illuminati Plot to Frame the Father of Jesus Christ. The moral of the story is, like I said, they have all these people like the Vigilant Christian Mario and all these other supposed Christian truthers on YouTube and on the internet. And they're all out there making videos that are propaganda against Lefavor, propaganda against Evanism, propaganda against heaven on earth. And they do it by saying, oh, the Antichrist, he's going to rise to power and become king, and he's going to make you immortal through transhumanism, and he's going to use robots, and he's going to say it's world peace, but it's just a deception. But see, that is all a lie created by evil people in the past who don't want me to become king. Because they feel if I become king, they lose their power. They lose their sphere of control over everyone. Okay? So they set up all this propaganda and brainwashed all these people with this Antichrist bullshit, so that when they see me become king and my plan to bring about heaven on earth and immortality, they won't trust me. And they will say, you're evil and only Jesus can be king. You're the Antichrist. I mean, that's the shit they're going to say to me, okay? And they've been programmed to react to me that way through propaganda and conditioning over hundreds of years now. They've been getting people and conditioning people against me. But it's all good. It's all good, because even if people initially do not trust me because they've been conditioned to think I'm the Antichrist, they are going to see that Evanism provides them with heaven on earth and true freedom. You know, these false religions have taught, oh, we got to wait for Jesus to come and bring heaven on earth. No one else can become king, just Jesus. And until Jesus comes back, we just got to let all these slave owners enslave us all. Every day. Well, bullshit. Okay, we're not waiting for Jesus Christ to come in spaceships and have divine intervention and bring about heaven on earth, okay? Because let me tell you a little bit about Jesus Christ. My son Jesus, everybody wants him to become king, right? Everybody wants Jesus to be king, all right? But Jesus Christ does not want to be king, okay? Jesus Christ has no interest whatsoever in being the king of anything, okay? He has absolutely no desire to be king. He has other interests, all right? Other passions, things he's passionate about, other than coming to planet Earth and being the king of the people who murdered him in the past. Okay, last time he came here, he wasn't treated very nicely, okay? He wasn't treated very well. And so that's why I kept the fact that he's reincarnated on this planet a secret for so long. Only recently did I reveal the truth that Jesus Christ has reincarnated on this planet. All right, and that he has already returned. Okay? But, you know, I wanted to keep it a secret because, like I said, you motherfuckers killed my son Jesus last time he was here. But Jesus Christ has never really left, really, to be honest with you. So, anyway, the moral of the story is people are going to see that when I become king, that their lives are going to improve, that they'll never have to be slaves, and their children and their children's children and their children's children's children will never have to work a day in their lives, all because of the work we do, all because of Evanism. You understand how important this is? And the reason I came here in 1983 is because I'm here to become the first king of planet Earth, to bring about heaven on earth, to save us all from extinction, okay? And sure, there's been a lot of propaganda about me created by evil people in the past to try to brainwash you all into thinking I am evil. But guess what? I just so happen to be the leader of the Illuminati, the good Illuminati. And we have been putting hidden Evanism symbolism into these movies and TV shows and comic books and video games. All right? And we put this hidden symbolism so you can learn the truth about me. All right? So part of what we do on this show is we're going to take a look at different Evanism movies and talk about the symbolism, the Evanism symbolism. And here's one of those movies.
Throughout history, the Almighty has appeared unto a very few. Moses, Abraham, Joan of Arc, Bruce. Next summer, he will choose a new prophet to bring his message to the world. But God only knows why he chose Evan.
Let it out, son. It's the beginning of wisdom.
Who are you?
I'm God.
Yeah.
And I want you, Evan Baxter, to build an ark.
Building an ark is really not part of my plans here. No! Big one! I need to make a good impression at work. Gentlemen, good to see you.
Evan, you look like a bum in a suit.
Oh.
Are you starting a Bee Gees tribute band?
Ah, you gotta go shave. I can't shave. Whenever I shave, the beard grows right back in. That's what happens when you shave. But then you shave again.
Don't worry, help is on the way. And if anybody asks, tell them Flet's coming.
Maybe God didn't mean an actual flood.
Go! Go!
Maybe he meant a flood of awareness.
If that's true, I am going to be so pissed.
Evan Almighty.
There it is. Evan Almighty. Yes. Another Evanism movie. Blatant Evanism symbolism. Okay. This character, Evan, in the movie, he knows that there's a event that's going to happen that he needs to save people from, and no one believes him at first. And so you'll have to check out the movie someday. But see, the Illuminati, not only do we put symbolism into the movie itself, but we put symbolism into the trailer itself too. Yeah, the story of Noah. That's right. The story of Noah is most definitely a fucking story. So, yeah. So this is just a way for, you know, like I said, we put this Evanism symbolism into the movies so that we can get the truth out instead of all this negative propaganda about me. 10 years ago already that movie came out. Holy Toledo. Holy fucking Toledo. But yeah. Ain't that some wild shit? Ain't that some wild shit? Well, let's listen to a couple songs here. Let's start with the good news, why don't we?
What is it that you want to do?
Well, we want to be free. We want to be free to do what we want to do. And we want to get loaded. And we want to have a good time. And that's what we're going to do.
Well, wait, baby, let's go.
We're going to have a good time.
Yeah. Are you ready to be free? It's time for the revolution, and the revolution starts with you and me. Yeah. Are you ready to be free? Because being free is what you need. So listen to everything I say, and we will be free someday. Yeah, cause right now we're being enslaved every single day. Everyone's a slave till they pass away. They just want us to die so we can be replaced. They're enslaving the whole human race. But we wanna be free, cause we want to be free, cause we deserve to be free for eternity. We deserve to do what we wanna do every day and never be forced to work for any reason, and still have everything that we need. That's why you should listen to me, cause I came to change this reality and make sure that you are free. Cause I'm gonna use robots to replace 100% of human labor, so we can bring about heaven on earth. Cause my name is Evan Lefavor, and that's my goal, that's my destiny, to bring about heaven on earth for everybody. And I want you to be free 24/7 because of me. We are gonna make it come true, cause I love you. My name is Evan, and I think you're nice, and I think that you deserve to be in control of every day of your life and never have to be forced to work a day and be a slave. Because I love you and I want to free you every day. But when the robots that I build make everything for everyone, everything will be free, courtesy of you and me. Because we'll build this future together, and we'll be happy every day forever. Yeah, because of me and you and what we came to do. I came to save you, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm Evan Lefavor, and I want you to be free, 'cause free is what we should be. Not just given the illusion of freedom from our TV. Everybody telling us, hey, look at you, you're an American and you're free. But if you are truly free, then money is not what we need to prove that we have a right to exist. 'Cause I cannot stand this anymore. Don't you know we need to be free? Need to be free, 'cause free is what we need to be. We're gonna start a revolution, you and me. Peaceful revolution. Ooh, on this planet. So I've got the whole plan, and I'm ready to make you understand it. Yeah, you're gonna be free. That's your destiny.
Your destiny is to be free. Courtesy of who? You and me. That's right. The Evanism revolution is in full effect. So please, share this stream with people and say, hey, you gotta know about Evanism, because Evanism is all about heaven on earth, okay? You don't have to believe that I'm the Father of Jesus Christ. You don't have to believe in the existence of the kingdom of heaven in the afterlife. You don't have to believe in anything special. You can be an Evanist and believe in Evanism, and all you have to do is believe in heaven on earth and true freedom for everyone alive. Because Evanism is a revolution. It is a political movement. It is not just a religion or a way of life. It is the way of life. It is the only way of life moving forward in the 21st century. We can no longer be slaves. We can no longer sit back and allow our to be enslaved anymore. Do you understand that money is a mind game? It's pretend. It's not real. It's an illusion. Money and capitalism is a big game of pretend. Okay? You're pretending to value these little slips of paper called money. And you work every day, all day, most of your life slaving away just to get these little slips of paper. They've got you chasing a carrot that's you can't even eat. All right? There's no value to that fucking money. No fucking value to a little slip of paper or a little digit in a bank account. No. Okay? Having proof that you were a slave for so many hours a week shouldn't be what you need to have the things you need and want in this world, the things you need to survive. Fuck that shit. We're not going to be slaves anymore, okay? Because we're going to start using our tax dollars to bring about heaven on earth for everyone alive, instead of letting our tax dollars go to make the rich rich and bomb innocent people in other countries. We're going to stop using our tax dollars to murder innocent people in other countries like our government is doing now, and instead use that tax dollars to bring about heaven on earth for everyone alive. Because if true freedom is possible, and it is through Evanism, as I have clearly outlined, I have a plan to bring about science fact heaven on earth through technology, then we need to do it. We need to make that into a reality. Because what do you have to lose? Join with me as your king. All of this is possible, and then some. Isn't that better than being a slave till the day you die? Isn't that a future worth fighting for? And when you join my army, I'm not going to send you out to battle on a battlefield with violence to win this war. No. Peace is the weapon we wield to win this war against humanity, a war we have been losing. But it is a war that we must win. We must come together and say, we're not going to allow our government to murder people with our tax dollars anymore. That our government has violated our rights to life, our rights to liberty, and our rights to the pursuit of happiness. And it says in the Declaration of Independence that if the government or any government violates those three unalienable rights in any way, then it is our duty and our right to overthrow that government, fire them all, and create a new government that will protect those rights. And our government has violated all of our unalienable rights as outlined in the Constitution, or in the Declaration of Independence. So we have the right to start a new government. We have the right to make me king of planet Earth. And this is what we are going to do. And we're going to do it peacefully. This is going to be a peaceful revolution. Because we need to bring about heaven on earth. I can't just snap my fingers and use magic to make it heaven on earth for everyone alive, okay? We need to cooperate together. And I will make sure what needs to be done is done, but I need cooperation from everyone. And we will build it. We will bring about heaven on earth. Because aren't you sick of being a slave? Well, here's a song I made called Don't Be a Slave.
Please listen to me. When you get old and you're gonna die, the day before you die, you're gonna look back into your life and you're gonna think, man, I wish I wasn't a slave every single day at these jobs, slaving away just to get food, just to pay rent, just to pay bills, just to be a slave every day, every single day. These greedy bastards are trying to take your whole life away, but I don't want that to happen to you anymore. Yeah, we got too much that is in store. You gotta stand up right now. Oh, they got you right now where they want you, being a slave every single motherfucking day. Yo, I'm sick of that shit. That's why I'm on the internet running my lips and freestyling a new song for you about what could be true and what we should do. We only get paid $7.50 a minimum wage, man. And you think that's what we should be getting paid? Man, that's being a slave. It's terrible. There's no way it's incomparable. It's a low standard of living. And they want us to be thanks on Thanksgiving and be thankful for what we got. But we ain't got shit, don't you see? Back in the past, people could survive working 40 hours a week. But now it ain't the way that it could be. This is worse than the Great Depression, don't you see? It's really horrible and I don't want it to be that way no more. We gotta stand up and say, we're sick of being a bunch of slaves and just passing away. We gotta stand up and fight or they gonna destroy us every day and every night. Why be a slave? You're just a slave. If you're a slave, you need pay to get the things you need in your life. That means you are a slave every fucking day and night. If you go to work, you are a slave. Don't you understand? Every day they're taking your whole life away for just a little bit of fucking measly pay. But I love you more than that, cause I know you're not just supposed to be a slave, and that's a fact. I believe in you and what you want to do every single day of your life. It should be nice, and you should have the choice to do what you want every second of your existence without having to be a slave, just to have the things you need to survive. That it don't sound like a good life to me. Why would you accept that? You can't get your fucking life back. This is your one chance, your one life. You deserve to have it nice. Don't let them enslave you every day. Please wake up and listen to what I say. Every time you see money, remember that you are a slave. And it's all a mind game. They've got you. It's all a mind game. They've already forgot you. Because they don't care about your life. They care about you being a slave. They're not nice. Seriously. Every time you look at money, it's all a mind game. It's all make-believe. Money's a mind game, and don't be played by it. Don't let it control you.
That's right. You have to understand, money is an illusion. Remember when you used to play as a kid, and you and your friends would play cops and robbers, and you would use your imagination, and you go, look at me, I'm the cop. And then you go, oh, look at me, I'm the robber. That's what money and capitalism is. It's no different. It's all play. It's all imaginary. It's not real. Everything. You have to submit to being a slave in order for it to become real. These slave owners have convinced you that they have power over you, that you have to work for them to earn your right to stay on the same planet they were born out of a vagina into. You were born out of a vagina just like every other motherfucker on this planet. And there ain't no vagina that's got the golden gates that, oh, this person's more special because they were born out of this vagina, so they should be in control of the planet and all this shit. Okay? These people that are enslaving us all, they're using mind control on us to let them, we give them authority and power over us. We let them tell us that they own our house, that they own our land, that they own our water, that they own our food. Bullshit. You came out of a pussy just like everybody else, and you don't own shit any more than any other human being, motherfuckers. And when you get technical with it, I technically own planet Earth, all right? Before I was born a human being on planet Earth, I technically own this shit because my Heavenly Father built this planet and put everything on this motherfucking planet, okay? So, if people want to really get down to it, and they want to claim they own this shit, they don't own shit. Ain't no human being on here owns shit. It's all a mind game. They brainwash you into thinking they own shit. When they don't own shit, they just have little scribbles written down on a piece of paper don't mean shit. They can make laws, that don't mean that's the law. They can write shit down. I own this land. Here is the paper with the fucking words on it that says I own this land. And then I can show it to people and they'll have to pay me to be on it. Fuck you, you don't own shit. You're gonna find out who the fuck really owns shit in this planet. Because there ain't nobody special that owns the resources or the rights to the land or anything any more than anybody else does. So don't let anybody convince you that they do. Don't let anybody convince you that they own the land you walk on and that you gotta pay them a tax or a toll or a fucking this or a that or a fine or a fee or a this or a that. Fuck these motherfuckers. It's a mind game. It's all a fucking illusion, dude. It's not real. It's not capitalism, money. Our whole system is fucking make-believe. Make-believe. And it's all a house of cards, though. All you need to do is wake up and blow that house of cards over. Yeah, so like a game of Monopoly, Jesse. It's like a game of Monopoly. And I don't know about you, but I didn't sign up for this shit to be a slave every day. Are you really going to let these motherfuckers enslave you every fucking day of your life? Tell you that you got to fucking work? That you got to be their bitch? That you got to set your alarm clock and fucking disrupt your dreams so you can go be a fucking slave and do shit that a robot could do with the rest of your fucking life every day? You work more than you get off. How is it these slave masters have you convinced that it is somehow okay for human beings to work 5 days out of a week and only get 2 days of free time to be able to do whatever they need to do or want to do? How have they convinced you that this is okay? How could that be? How could they have brainwashed you into thinking that it is okay to be a slave? That it is okay to just let them say, nope, you gotta pay me if you want water. You gotta pay me if you want food. You gotta pay me, and the only way to pay me, you gotta be a slave and earn your pay. Well, fuck them. All right? This is an evil slave country. Slavery never ended back in the day. It just expanded into the capitalism that we know today that is enslaving us all. And when I am king, no one will be enslaved ever again on this planet. So join with me, and we will have a peaceful revolution. We will change this world forever. Never again will a human being ever be enslaved. Ever again. And it's worth saying, someday we're going to all join together and we're going to go on strike, and we're not going to work anymore. We're not going to do shit except say, hey, we're not participating in your make-believe bullshit money monopoly game anymore. We no longer put value on this currency any longer, because the Declaration of Independence says we have the right to not recognize currency any longer as well and come up with our own currency. That's also within our right and duty. So yeah. So it's coming soon. The revolution is coming soon, and it's needed. It's needed now more than ever. All right. So I hope you understand why I needed to quit doing the Evan Lefavor versus the Internet live show. Because it's more important for me to become king of planet Earth and bring about heaven on earth for everyone alive than it is for me to worry about putting on some kind of entertaining YouTube show all the time, okay? It's more important that I focus on making a show that communicates with you so we can be on the same page, so we can get motivated to be part of the Evanism revolution, the peaceful revolution of this planet. Because I've been planning this for thousands of years before I was born. So you got to trust in me and follow me and support me as king. And I will not let you down. Together we will bring about heaven on earth for everyone alive. We will bring about world peace. We will end starvation. We will end homelessness. We will end crime. We will end poverty. We will end starvation. Everything. We will bring about heaven on earth. And it's no joke. It is very, very serious business. Okay? So we need to wake more people up. More people need to be woken up to the way they are being enslaved. And they have to be told about Evanism. That they need to know that there's an alternative to their enslavement. They need to know that there's a better way of living on this planet than becoming a slave at the age of 18 and being a slave almost every day of your life until the day you die. All right? Getting 6 days of freedom a month, that's horrible. That you have to work at least 40 hours a week just to barely scrape by as a slave. It's fucking horrible. So we've got to we've got to band together. People need to know. People need to know what's possible in the 21st century. That we are going to reject capitalism and money altogether. That we are not going to support being slaves anymore. That we are not going to support our government using our tax dollars to murder people. All right? That we are not going to support the government telling us that we can't do certain things or this or that, okay? We have the right to start a new government, a worldwide government, and we have the right to make me king. So that is what we must do, all right? Because this, just think about the people of the future who are experiencing heaven on earth are looking back at this video right now. And they're realizing how important what I'm saying right now is to all of you, to all of them who in the future only are free because of you and me and what we are about to do together to bring about heaven on earth for everyone alive. The only reason they have a life in the future, the only reason they have heaven on earth in the future is because of what I'm saying to you right now, right here on this show. So I want you all to know that we are the ones we have been waiting for. We are the army of heaven, the reincarnation nation. And we have reincarnated on this planet to save the world and bring about Evanism and heaven on earth for everyone alive. That is what we came here to do. And that is what we are going to do. We didn't come here to be slaves up until the day we die. Okay? So, I want you to know that. I want you to know that I love you, all right? And these other people out there who are controlling and enslaving us all, they don't love you. They can pretend to, and they don't even care about pretending to love you anymore because they know they have you by the balls. They've got all of you so brainwashed into being slaves that as soon as master yells, he cracks the whip, you're right back at it. All right? How can you let them put you under this spell? They're putting you under a spell. They've convinced you that being a slave is natural. They've convinced you, they put a spell on you that you fall back into this hypnosis and go back to work. Because it's just the way things are. I can't change it, it's just the way things are. Bullshit. The way things are is how we make them. All right? The way things are is how we make them. Okay? And we can make things better than they are right now. You know it's true. You know I have the plan to bring about heaven on earth and true freedom for everyone alive. So, we need to make sure everybody knows. But, so just know I am working now, full force, to bringing about heaven on earth and true freedom. But I'm going to need all of your support every step of the way. Okay? Every step of the way. And Debbie Cake says, Evan, address those who are copying you and what that does. See, here's the thing. There's certain people, you know what? I want to inspire you. I want you to want to be more like me. I want you to support these ideas. So, that's cool. In the future, I'll address people trying to plagiarize Evanism, but right now I'm not talking about that. All right? I'm talking about, I came here to bring about heaven on earth and save the world through any means necessary. And I can't do that alone. I came here with an entire army that reincarnated on this planet. So I wouldn't have to do it alone. And we are all going to work together. We need to work together to bring about heaven on earth. And that's what Evanism is all about. Okay? And sure, there are people out there who will try to copy me or say that they're the Antichrist or they're this and that and the other thing. But Evan Lefavor is often imitated but never duplicated. All right? So I don't worry about that. All I worry about is what I'm doing. All right? I can't worry about people copying me. All right? Or trying to be me or steal my plan or steal my ideas or whatever. I can't worry about that. All I can worry about is what I have to do, what I'm going to do, what we are going to do together, okay, to save the world, to change the world. Because I'm sick of all of you being enslaved, because I love you. It breaks my heart. It makes me sick. Every time you have to leave your house and go to work, every second you have to spend being a slave makes me sick, and it breaks my heart. But the people enslaving us, they don't lose any sleep over it. This is business as usual to them, because they get to live like it's heaven on earth. They get to live like it's heaven on earth while we are enslaved every day. And it's all a mind game. It's all imaginary in your head. It's in your head. In your head. Zombie, zombie, zombie. But yeah, so now you know what's up, all right? Now you know what the truth is, that Evanism exists. Evanism is real. And Evanism is here to bring about true freedom and heaven on earth for everyone alive. So I want to thank you all for watching this episode. I was going to go on a little further, but I'll save the other videos we were going to watch. Next episode, we are going to be getting into some interesting topics about the kingdom of heaven and some of the technologies in the kingdom of heaven. We're going to go into a little deeper detail. All right. And we're going to talk about other things, some other important topics. So I want to thank you all for tuning in. I hope this has been entertaining, informative, and stimulating. Yeah, I should have pulled one last song. I should have got one last song ready to play. But hey, I could pull one up right now. Why not? Ooh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, ho, 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 ho. All right, here we go. This is a little song I like to call Follow Me.
I am Evan Lefavor, the king of the kingdom of heaven, and I came to this planet to become your king, to bring about heaven on earth. Are you ready? Let's start this. Full speed ahead to heaven on earth for everyone. Follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me. Yo, my name is Evan. And you should follow me 24/7. Follow me on Facebook and YouTube and every other piece of social media like Twitter and VidMe too. Cause I'm on there spitting for you, telling you the truth every day about reality with the things that I say. I always break it down, and I am telling you the truth every single day so that you can understand what is going on this planet. Cause there's a lot of things I want you to understand, and I'm here to teach you. I am here to stimulate your soul, and I'm here to rap some freestyles for you too, just to let you know that I love you, and I came to planet Earth to rearrange this world. Don't you see? Because we'll bring about heaven on earth for eternity, for everybody, when I become your king. So pay attention to everything that I say when I sing, because I am spitting the truth to you, and you know that I ain't no fool. I love you with my heart, and I got a plan to bring about true freedom all through the land and world peace. Yeah, so follow me, because I'm your best friend for eternity. Yeah, my name is Evan, the king of the kingdom of heaven. I'm trying to save the world 24/7 throughout all of the multiverse. It is a blessing and it is a curse, but it's what I do to save you, cause I love you. So follow me. Follow me on Twitter and follow me on Facebook and follow me to your destiny. Follow me on YouTube and follow me on VidMe too, because you know that your friend forever, Evan Lefavor, loves you. And I'm here to be your king and bring about heaven on earth. You know that it was your destiny since your birth. I know you're sick of working a job every day and still struggling away and not getting enough pay for all the hours that you work as you struggle. I'm here to burst all the evil people's bubble that are enslaving you, and I'm not gonna let them do it no more, because I know that there's a lot in store when I become your king. True freedom and heaven on earth for eternity for everyone on this planet. That's why you should follow me and listen to everything I say, and I hope you can understand it. Yeah, cause I'm spitting the truth to me and you, from me to you. You know it's true, so you should follow me, because I know what it should be for our destiny. Yeah, I can see the future and it's good. If we band together, then you know that we should change the world, because it's not going good right now. Don't you see? We can change reality. All we gotta do is band together and fight for what is right peacefully. Yeah, don't you see? We don't need violence and we don't need guns, cause we're not stupid and we are not dumb. We're the 21st century citizens of this planet, and we are here to get you to understand it, that we are gonna bring about world peace and true freedom, and we're gonna cure every disease, and we're gonna bring about heaven on earth, cause Evan Lefavor's had the plan since his birth to save the world and protect every innocent boy and girl on the planet Earth. Don't you see? So follow me, because I'm your best friend for eternity. Evan Lefavor, yeah, I'm the 21st century savior, the one and only Evan Lefavor. So follow me, follow me, follow me. Yeah, follow me, follow me, follow me. Yeah, follow me, follow me on social media, follow me on the internet, and don't forget the things I say, take it all to heart, cause I'll never lie to you, cause I'm really smart. I'm telling you the truth about the multiverse, and everything that I say is what is true every day, because I really love you, see, and I got a plan for a better destiny. So follow me, follow me, follow me. Thank you for following me. Much love. Bye-bye.
Much love, everyone. Don't forget to, if you found this video to be informative and stimulating, hit your brother from another mother, Evan Lefavor. Hit me up with a like. Feel free to like this video. Feel free to share this video when it is done processing. Because when you share the video, you share the love. You share the Evanism. You share the good news. So like I said, we got a lot to look forward to in the future episodes of Evan Lefavor Live. We are going to be delving into all kinds of deep topics. There's going to be all kinds of revelations about reality. But most importantly, we are going to stay alert and stay woke. And we are not going to take it anymore. We're not going to be enslaved anymore. All right? We're not going to take it. We're not going to take it anymore. So tune in. There's no concrete schedule right now when future episodes are going to take place. So make sure to click the little bell icon next to the subscription bar and turn on all notifications for this channel so you're notified when I'm going live. So, yeah. I want to thank you all for tuning in. Debbie Cakes, Noah Short, Jesse Hula Hoops McGee, B-Bats, Virtual Cinema, Jade. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. I really appreciate it. Virtual Cinema says, try to get into the entertainment industry, Evan. You could use that as a platform. Well, when my book is finished, it's almost finished soon. When the book is done, I'm going to focus on putting a music album out, and then I'm going to open the floodgates to letting the world know the truth that the Father of Jesus and the King of the Kingdom of Heaven is reincarnated on this planet, and that I am here to bring about true freedom and heaven on earth for everyone alive. I am going to finally reveal that to the world, to the whole world. So the whole world is going to know about your friend forever, Evan Lefavor. But I have to get my book done first. I have to get the book done. And then one of the first steps after that is this amazing music album that's going to change the world. Okay? Because in case you didn't know, Bill and Ted is based on a true story. In case you don't know what Bill and Ted is, it's about these dudes who create a utopian society in the future that is all based around music that they created in the past. So definitely check out Bill and Ted. If you've never seen the Bill and Ted movies before, you're really missing out. So, yeah. I'm about to lose my voice here. So that's a sign I should bring this show to a close. But I want to thank you again for spending this time with me, your friend forever, Evan Lefavor. And I promise you, this is only the beginning. We are going to talk about some really cool stuff on this channel, and you are going to learn the truth about reality in these upcoming live streams. So, thank you, Gobax, and thank you, everyone else, for tuning in tonight. And I'm going to go through and check out the comments after this video is published. So feel free to come back. If you're watching this live, wait till the video processes and come back and leave me a comment. Show some love and just leave a comment. Whatever kind of comment you want. I'd love to hear from you. It's always good to see your comments on the video. So thank you so much for watching this. And I know I promised a dedicated question and answer time, but right now I'm starting to lose my voice. So if I want to have a voice left to do a future show, I better save my voice right now. So on the next episode, maybe we will open up the show with some question and answer time. All right? So if you have any questions, write them down, save them for next time, and we will have question and answer time. So, all right, I want to thank you all for tuning in tonight. That's right, Noah Short, I do need my voice, my friend. So, have fun, peace be with you, and may the Evanism be with you always. Until then, I am your friend forever, Evan Lefavor, and I will see you next video. Until then, bye-bye and much love. Peace.